Hi guys, welcome to another Touch of Film. Here's my thoughts on John Wick Chapter 2. I was a massive fan of John Wick. The first one, he came out as a bit of a surprise when it did get a release. I got the blu-ray whilst the first movie was out in the cinemas in the UK. I just heard a lot about it from people. And when I saw it just blew my mind. The first one, it's very similar to 1980s Hong Kong cinema, with little touches of Jean-Pierre Melville in there, who again inspired John Woo to make films like The Killer from his film The Samurai. The story of an assassin who goes out to seek revenge from the people that killed his dog, which was his last gift from his wife before she died of cancer, and they steal his car. And he goes after his ex-boss's son. Now the second film starts apparently just after the first film ended, and he's there trying to get his car back. And he's not really after the car as such, he's after something that was left in the glove compartment. Once he gets it, he goes back home, where he's then given a visit by an Italian mafia boss. The whole visit is just trying to get him back into his business of being an assassin. As he's forced in, the story's just like showing a lot more of the underworld that was sort of like shown. We saw little glimpses of in the first film. The second film showed like just completely opens up to us the reason for these gold coins, the little services that these the underground people receive. There's all this, like this whole society as such is just absolutely like mind blowing. The film itself is absolutely brilliant. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It was just non-stop action, and the choreography of some of the fight scenes is just, it brings me back to Boiling Point with the John Woo film. Just that first scene, the shootout, is just so well choreographed, and after watching it, it does make me feel like with the award season just over, why stuntmen are not like given awards, because I feel like we've given it to people in special effects, and they do deserve it because it's like a trained field. I mean, people go to university to study this, but at the same time, the stunt people, they're trained in martial arts, and they really go through a lot. I mean, it's the way things are planned out. It's like a ballet, and it is an art form. If you don't think it's an art form, watch The Killer, watch A Better Tomorrow, the first two, and if watch films like John Wick. And if you don't think it's an art form, you don't really you don't know cinema. Yeah, it's something I feel quite passionate about, being someone from who started watching Asian cinema because of the action movies. But yeah, this film is just absolutely done brilliantly. Cinematography is fantastic. The directors were originally stuntmen, and they've done a really good job adapting to directing from their first film to this as well. The Keanu Reeves is born to play this role. He's cold. He's just with elements of just like emotion there, like in his background of his mind, you can see like he's tormented. He doesn't want to be doing this. He's just trying to get out, and he just plays this so well. This is my favourite role by Keanu Reeves, and this film was one of my most anticipated of the year. Ian McShane is fantastic in this, and was brilliant in the first. And one cool cameo in this is Franco Nero, who, if you're into spaghetti westerns like I am, you may know as the original Django. He's in this. He plays a brilliant role. He's Ian McShane's counterpart in Italy. He's absolutely fantastic in it. Other than that, guys, yeah, a fantastic movie. If you want to have a fun time at the cinema, go see it. Please do. It deserves the respect it deserves that respect. And cool, guys. Let me know what you think if you've seen it already. Let me know what's your favourite action movie. Mine is A Better Tomorrow 2. I still think it is the best action movie, well choreographed, and just a great story. Cool, guys. Comment below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.